Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your mid-March reading. This will be for now, whenever you get this, to the rest of March. I'm going to take a look at your past, present situation, the obstacle, the next step, future possibilities coming towards you, love and life, and spirit guidance. And of course, I will do Aries through Pisces, the person that is on your mind. I'll look at your person, the challenge, and the next step. All right. And that will be, you'll see the titles on the screen. When the video is done processing after the live, you'll be able to scroll forward. All right. So happy Thursday. I am bringing this energy to you today. The full moon will be tonight. You already can see it kind of out in the sky. And it is Jupiter Day. So we do have your energy, Sagittarius, here. And we got a lot of awesome people in the room here for you too, bringing some awesome energy. All right, let's see for my Sagittarians. Ace of Pentacles, overall energy. We love the aces. We love the aces. The aces say, you know, you've had the moment, you've had the idea, you have been waiting on something. This is very tangible energy. So this shows that there could be an offer coming your way. Overall, as your overall energy for the reading today, it shows the beginning stages, the fresh stages here. It's like the doorway is here. You know, you may or may not already have seen it, but keep your eyes peeled. It seems like the universe is trying to show you the way. So pay attention to signs and synchronicities. This card brings luck your way. This card brings, you know, money. It brings commitment. It gives you a breath of fresh air. It's like you get to figure out the next step, you know. All right, so I know what to do, but now I got to do it. That kind of energy. All right, so your past position, you have the Four of Pentacles. The present position, you have the Magician card. All right, and the future, we see the Four of Wands. All right, so your obstacle in the present moment, the Queen of Pentacles, right? You know, responsibility, where you step. We'll get into that. I won't jump ahead. And all right, the next step, Five of Swords, and the possible outcome here, the Knight of Swords. And future possibilities, you have the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Swords. All right. So, any spirit guidance? So in the past here, it looks like you really had a hard time or have been having a hard time letting go of something. Something really stirred up or triggered you, got you holding on really tightly. You know, it's like a block here for you. It's like I wanted something, I want something, and I wasn't getting it fully, or I felt like I wasn't getting the commitment, or I wasn't sure if I was committed in the right place. And so you were kind of holding on to something and with a very tight grip. The Four of Pentacles in the past is it's not all lost. You've made it. You've been holding on to something that you know that you feel like you need in your life. But the grip that you have on this thing has been creating some sort of block and a trust issue here. All right, a trust that if you let go or give space or trust that things are going to work out, that you feel as though if you let go, you're going to lose something. It's not going to work out for you. And this is not true. It does not seem true in this reading. You have the Four of Wands here in the future position. So we are seeing something that you've been working on. It's worth the investment, but it's about the present situation here, the Magician card. It's about where your focus is and what you're doing to change the situation. Something wasn't working or isn't working because you feel like you've got to hold on to something so tightly in the past here. And it's like, if you feel like you've got to, it's like, I got to hold on to this dollar because no more money's coming in, or I've got to hold on to this moment because I don't know when the next moment's going to be. So I'm afraid to let go and give space and trust. And the Magician card is saying, this is where your power, you're losing your power here. You're losing your power by holding on to something so tightly and not realizing you've already reached a certain point here in whatever you're working on or working towards. You've reached a point where there's really no going back at this point. You've invested enough time and you've seen some gains. You've seen some movement, but you're stuck. The Magician card is, where's your focus? Are you using everything? Are you taking responsibility and accountability for your actions? You've got the Five of Swords here showing here an obstacle. The Five of Swords. I'm trying every which way. I'm thinking of every which way. I'm getting all in my head. I'm overanalyzing everything, and I can't seem to figure out which way to go. Well, which way do you want to go? The potential outcome is determined on this Five of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles. Becoming responsible for your actions, grounding yourself and focusing on what it is you want. If it's money in abundance or commitment, the Queen of Pentacles is going to get it. There could be an important person in your present moment that's coming into your life that you have this grip on, whether, it's career here or a partner coming in or it's a love relationship. Either way, we see the Queen of Pentacles showing it's maturing, it's growing, but you've got to be willing to take the next step. The Five of Swords is feeling defeated. In the moments where there's nothing else you can do in the current moment, you've got to let go of the control, the mind, I need to figure something out. I need something to work. I need something to go. Right? The Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords can say that you're making irrational decisions in the moment when your mind's scattered everywhere. You're making impulsive moves when your mind's scattered in this present energy. You're not sure whether you're coming or going, but you may be putting your energy in the wrong direction. Focusing on a situation where it's like you're putting your energy on something and there's no solution. It's not ready. Something needs a break. The Five of Swords is, I'm going to keep hammering at something. And it says, throw your towel in, let it go and let God. Right now we have this full moon energy and it's like, it's all about releasing of these thoughts. There's nothing else you can do in this moment. If you choose to react in the present energy, you're going to set yourself off in the wrong direction. Do you really need to have that conversation right away? Do you really need to figure out a solution right away? Because impulsivity, the Knight of Swords, if you're so focused and on a mission to get something and you're being really stubborn about it, it's going to set you back. Rather than, you're going to go 5 steps backwards rather than staying put and waiting for the right time to go 5 steps forward or 10 steps forward. You might even go faster with this energy. The Five of Swords is asking you right now in the current energy, the next step for you is to let go of thinking how something needs to be, thinking how you need to figure out a solution for something. The Knight of Swords is getting clear and focused on where it is. What's the purpose of what it is you want so bad? What is the purpose of this situation? What you're focusing on, and it's causing conflict, wherever you're focusing your attention. The possible outcome, if you choose to just let something go and see where it goes, is the Knight of Swords, which is showing a change of energy. You may be surprised at how quickly your situation turns around and moves in the direction that you want it to. The Wheel of Fortune is your guidance card. And your guidance card is telling you that something's coming back around, right? That you're meant to revisit, that you're meant to see. So if something keeps coming back around in your life and you keep getting the same results, you're not getting off the wheel. You're not seeing the lesson. You're not seeing the purpose. You're doing the same thing over and over and over and over with this that you did in the past, the Four of Pentacles. I can't let go. It's my way's got to be the way, right? But the Wheel of Fortune is saying the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune is winning the lottery for me. I love this combination. It's winning the lottery. You could win the lottery, but this Three of Swords that's hiding underneath that is really driving your heart. You're so afraid to be disappointed again in a situation, and that could be keeping you on this karmic cycle. Now, the future possibilities, you have the Four of Wands. You're seeing here happiness, tears of joy. You're seeing celebrating something with somebody. This could even be, tangibly moving somewhere. For some of you, if you've been saving up to buy your first home, this could even be that, or moving in with somebody, connecting with somebody, finally getting together with the person that you want to get together with. The Six of Swords, you're moving on to new territory. So we are seeing the Seven of Swords here and the Four of Swords to clarify that. I had to pull a clarifier. You've got to be willing to trust, right? So I do see you getting what you want here in the future. You getting a return of something coming back around. The retrogrades that are happening right now are happening so that you can revisit something that you did in the past or that happened in the past, but that so you can make different choices to get the actual outcome that you want, so you can go down a different path. This is a very fated situation that's meant to happen, but it will continue to move in the same direction if you choose to not trust, or if you can't trust the situation. So I am seeing you getting what you want, but this is going to be new territory for you. It's, can we move past? Can we move past, and can we trust where we're going? The Four of Swords here is showing, this is also showing you maybe going on a vacation. I love it. Maybe it's time for you to go on a vacay in the future. Take a little bit of a break and decide which direction you're actually wanting to go in, because you may get whatever it is you want coming in, but then you may need to take a break and take a step back so that you can say, all right, I got what I wanted. I see how the universe works. I see that if I just release and let go a little bit, I'm going to get to where it is I want to go. I don't need to get in my own way and make it difficult. Be responsible for my mind going all over the place and reacting or miscommunicating or misreading things and creating more obstacles than I need. But you will see that. But then you may also be like, is this really what I wanted? So that could be what's showing up for you too. All right, I got what I wanted, but is this really what I wanted? And so it might not be as, it might be this turning point, but you might be like, you know what, it wasn't worth all this, right? Or it wasn't worth the stress. So it can turn out either way. So I am seeing a very positive outcome. For some of you, there's a recoup period coming in. So it feels like, you might be hitting some sort of kind of really tough moment right now, tough decision. And it's about not really stressing about something so much, knowing that you'll get through this here. And you see this rest and chill card. So it's time to chill. You may get what you want, and then you may get in your head again and overthink a situation. And Spirit's saying, when you get what you want, enjoy the win, do something different, move in a different direction, and see where this goes. It may pan out for you way better than you think. All right. So the Ace of Pentacles is showing you the doorways coming in, but it's whether or not you want to walk through it. Wheel of Fortune. All right. So let's get some more spirit advice, and then I will look at Aries through Pisces for you. Remember, I'm looking at your person, the challenge you're dealing with your person, and the next step that you might need to take, right? It'll be you. What do you need to do? All right. You're very strong earthy energy here, but this is also telling me that this is really the energy you need to embody. Weather the storms. Let it change you. Embrace the unexpected. The Five of Swords. Lay down the swords. Relax, chill. Let the situation teach you how to trust. Let go of control. All right. You're going through sort of a Five of Swordsy energy here, but you see the Six of Swords. You're going to get through these waters. Making any irrational decisions or quick decisions right now, you may regret them later. Your trust issues may be triggered, and you may not see clearly, and you may make a decision that takes you 10 steps backwards. All right. So let's see Aries through Pisces for you. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. Focus on the sign that you wish to know about. I'm going to use 2 decks for this, all right? Because I'm looking at your person, the challenge, and then I'm going to pull a card for you, your next step. What do you need to do? All right, Sagittarius. Aries through Pisces. So you have your Aries, Knight of Pentacles, the challenge. There you are, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so what's your next step? The King of Cups. Patience, calm. Trust your feelings, trust your knowing. The Knight of Pentacles, your Aries, coming back in with that shiny coin. But you're overthinking things, but you're a queen, they're a knight. The reason why you might be overthinking things is because not much is changing. You want somebody to step up and be responsible, be your king. And you've got somebody here who is focused on their own stuff, their own things. They may come in, they may tell you things have changed. They may say that they want to move forward, but things, they stress you out. All right, so the queen, the challenge is you're the queen, they're the knight. Your next step, the King of Cups. Either you need to look for a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you just need to kind of hold back and observe. And the Scorpio energy is showing up for you here. It's like, trust your knowing and trust your heart. And this is also calmness, patience, right? Let them come to you. Don't chase this knight. Taurus, 6 of Wands. The challenge, the Hierophant, you, the 5 of Wands, all right? You have a Taurus, right? 6 of Wands. This is somebody who cares about what others think. They thrive off attention. They thrive off of their successes. They work a lot. They focus on their goals and achievements. I see them coming back in. Here they come. The challenge is the Hierophant, though. You, the 5 of Wands, you have all this conflict with your Taurus. You're constantly struggling or challenged with your Taurus. You guys don't share the same values. You may be attracted to one another. They come back, they're coming in, but you constantly fight where this is going. Are they non-committal? Are they focused more on themselves? But the Hierophant is just telling me you have different goals. You want different things and they're not meeting your needs. So your next step is to decide what's worth fighting for. Is this something that you can pick your battles and realize that there are just some things that make you guys different? Or is this something that is too challenging for you because you're not getting your needs met and you need to make a decision? The 5 of Wands. Is this worth the fight? Gemini. We have Ace of Wands and we have the challenge, 10 of Wands. We have your next step, the Hanged Man. All right, you just hang on in there. You need to let go of this a little bit, all right? The challenge is, you know, this is a lot of work. There's a lot of responsibilities, but your person here doesn't like pressure. They're very attracted to you. You got your Gemini, Ace of Wands. There's a lot of potential here, though. There is potential. But the challenge is the 10 of Wands, getting somebody here to take action, or they may have a lot on their plate. It could be the 10 of Wands is just a very burnt out, stressed out person that works really hard. And either this has been a really hard situation for the two of you and they want to come in, they're coming back around, or they're coming towards you. But the Hanged Man is saying your next move is to just be still. All right, you need to take a step back. They may be under a lot of pressure, and that could be why they're not reaching out. And we're seeing that they will reach out. So we have Cancer, the Page of Pentacles, and we have the challenge, the 4 of Swords. We have you, what your next step is, the Knight of Swords. Be clear about what it is you want, all right? Maybe even slow down a little bit and observe before you make a decision. All right, the challenge is the 4 of Swords. They go silent. This is a Page of Pentacles. You have a page. You have a Cancer who plays page. All right, you get maybe even breadcrumbed, or you just feel like you only get kind of bits and pieces here and there. They put one foot forward and it's just moving very slow. It could be friendship. It could be, I'm not sure about where I want things to go. But it seems like they go very slow. And the challenge is no contact or not enough contact. And you over here, the Knight of Swords, you want contact now. You're on a mission. You're on a mission to go after a Page of Pentacles. And this is where that reading I just did might be saying you've got, maybe not fight something. Maybe you're looking at something wrong, or maybe not looking at something for the way it is. They are the Page of Pentacles, which tells me there's potential, but they're just not moving as fast as you are with that Knight of Swords. All right, so there is a conflict of interest here. Might need to slow down or figure out which direction you really want to go in if this is somebody that you see yourself moving forward with. Leo, Page of Cups, and the challenge is the Five of Swords. And you, Page of Cups, next move. All right. So you're confused. You're stressing out over a Leo, and you both are showing up as pages. All right. This is a new energy. Go with the flow. The pages are just like, hey, let's just chill and see where things go. Why is there so much conflict? Right? There could be miscommunication, overthinking, maybe, wanting things or worried too much about the future. But this Five of Swords is going to lead to, a no-win situation if we don't just embrace the moment. You both could be acting very immature. If that's the case, playing games with each other. This is very strong energy of maybe playing games with each other and always one-upping each other or wanting to win or confusing each other. But you guys are showing up as two pages. And so there is potential here, but the pages put no expectations on one another. As soon as you start putting expectations on each other, that's when the shit hits the fan. Virgo, Queen of Swords, the challenge, the Tower card. Virgo, your next move, the Knight of Wands. All right, maybe it's time for you to go explore something new, something exciting. All right, you got a Virgo here, the Queen of Swords. All right, they've kind of doing, trying to get themselves together, trying to figure out what's right, what's their truth. The challenge is the Tower card. They're going through a major Tower moment in their life, or they're going through a breakup, going through a situation that is not serving. I mean, whatever, they're going through something that's not fun. All right, let's put it that way. And they're the Queen of Swords. You're showing up as the Knight of Wands. So they are coming in this energy of, I'm focusing on certain things in my life. I'm not in my emotions. I'm keeping things separate. I'm trying to do what's best for me right now. I'm going through a Tower moment, or we're going through a Tower moment. But you're showing up as the Knight of Wands, again, on a mission. Like, you just want to have fun. You just want to kind of move forward. So if you're going after a Virgo and they're going through the Tower moment, this is where you're gonna maybe have to realize that you guys have different values right now and slowing down. It's not that they're not attracted to you, but you may be coming in at the wrong time. And if you just went through a breakup and you're trying to come back all gung-ho like this, this could be where they're putting up their swords for you and saying, no, not right now, right? So we have Libra, the Knight of Cups, and we have the challenge, the Death card. All right, and we have you, the Magician card. All right, so something definitely, you got to let something end, or something's ending for your Libra. It looks as though they're coming towards you. Their heart knows what they want, or their heart is connected to you, wants to come towards you, make some sort of offer. But it is very much like you just got to, trust, let go a little bit. The challenge is they may be going through a breakup, or something's changing within them. And the Magician card here is showing up for you, which is focus on what it is you want and move forward. Let go of the control a little bit and allow them to come towards you. Call them in, manifest them in. There's a beautiful energy here, possibility of a new beginning. Scorpio, Knight of Swords, the challenge, the Five of Wands, right? Scorpio, you, the Ten of Cups. All right, so there's a conflict of interest here, all right? Scorpio, the Five of Wands, right? There's challenges here. They go in their own direction. You're wanting to go to the Ten of Cups. You're wanting to be married right now. And you've got a Scorpio, it's a Knight of Swords that's saying, I'm moving this way. I'm going my own way. You know, I've been battling. You might even be dealing with a Scorpio that's just going through a lot of conflict in their life, or they're just always kind of defensive or on guard. And you're looking for a relationship with somebody here who is kind of angry or upset or full of a bunch of drama going on in their life, right? Their focus on, it's just, there's too much intensity over here with your Scorpio. Your next move, though, the 10 of Cups, is focusing on what it is you truly want in the future. All right. Right now, it seems like there's a lot of tension between you and your Scorpio, and it looks as though you got to pick your battles when it comes to where this is going to go. This looks like it's in sync with the reading I just did, so there is potential for them to come back around. But this is you focusing on your own happiness right now. You can't control the situation with them. Sagittarius, the Page of Wands, the Challenge, the Ace of Cups, and you, what your next step is. Either you need to start calling other people, or you need to get yourself out there and have some fun. You got the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This is about jumping in and having, you know, playtime, have fun. Don't get so serious over relationships. But also it gives me the energy that you might be focusing on relationships and coming in as the page. You know, you want love, you just want to jump in, you want things to move fast. I know my Sages, you got your mind on something and you want it now. And, you know, this could be your next move is, you know, to take action when you're inspired to take action. Follow your passions, all right? Don't let anybody tell you not to follow your passions. But if the challenge is the Ace of Cups and you're dealing with unrequited love or people that are not, given back to you, this is where the eight of Wands can be conflict too. It can be like you're ready to go and you're up against all these blocks and there's a bunch of tension happening between you and another person, you and another Sag. So either it's slow down and not act so impulsively and see where things go, or face your truth about a situation. Is it unrequited? And do you need to start calling other people and see what else is out there? Capricorn, Eight of Pentacles, the Challenge, the Five of Cups. You, the Page of Pentacles, your next move. You might be the one that's trying to reach out to your Capricorn. Capricorn over here is trying to avoid pain. All right. They may be focusing on the past. They may be getting over something. They might be dealing with depression. They might even be just worn out from work. You know, I'm burnt out. All right. I'm not like in this happy-go-lucky, let's go have a good time mode, right? Page of Pentacles for you is understanding. Maybe it's just about understanding where your Capricorn is at and giving them a little bit of grace and, compromise here. Understanding. I'm just getting understanding, right? You're coming in this energy of like, I just want to help out. I just want to, I just want to talk to you. I just want to see what's up. And you are dealing with somebody here that's trying to avoid whatever's going on. They can't, having a hard time moving forward. All right. But it doesn't mean that this can't work out. That's just the challenge right now. Aquarius, you got the Strength card. The Challenge is the King of Wands. And you, the Four of Wands, all right? So you're going to get what you want, all right? This bond's not broken between you and an Aquarius. But the challenge is the King of Wands. Where's this going? The vision, right? Are you on the same vision? Do you have the same vision? There could be some pride. The challenge could be your Aquarius has a hard time with being wrong, or maybe even has a hard time with self-control, or even knowing where their vision is. They just have no clue. It doesn't have to be serious. It's just, I don't know where I'm going, and I'm trying to keep my head on my shoulders. I'm trying to stay together. I'm trying to keep myself together. But with the challenge being the King of Wands, it's somebody who can't keep themselves together. And you're over here, the Four of Wands, right? This tells me, you've put a lot into this, right? So just, the Four of Wands is like, stay grounded, stay at home, just literally wait for them to come home, wait for them to figure out what they want, wait for them to take action, right? It does look like you'll have a reunion with your Aquarius. Pisces, the Lovers card, the Challenge, the Fool card. What's your next move? The King of Wands. All right, you've got a Pisces here that is a lover and non-committal, all right? They may have acted like a fool in the past. There may have been other choices. There's definitely a strong connection here with the Lovers card, and it's hard because you feel the Lovers card. You're like, I felt a connection, but you've got different goals. You have to focus on your goals and your priority. You're dealing with the Fool. The challenge is they are afraid of commitment or don't like to commit. They love the love. They like the connection. But you're the King of Wands. So your next action is to get serious and take a look at where are your goals? Where are you really going? And is this a fit? And are you going to sit around and wait for a fool? All right. Bonus, yes or no for those of you. And then I'm going into Capricorn next. And hopefully you guys come and hang out with me for Capricorn. Think of your question. I forgot to say this at the beginning. And don't forget to say happy birthday to Pisces under this video if you want to win a personal reading. And if you want to hang out with me and just have, you know, get energy checks or whatever, come over on the membership. All right. So let's see. All right. You got the Magician again at the bottom of the deck. So the Magician is really showing up for you. We've got a yes for you. But you have the Seven of Pentacles here. So it comes with lessons. All right. Slow and steady, patience, a big hell yes, but not a hell yeah, but it's a big yes. And it's just saying, though, that you've got to reassess the way you're going at things. All right. And you have the Magician again, which is showing your mind, using your power of your mind, right? Communicating your needs and to the universe. And where's your focus going? All right. I love you guys. Happy next. Take care.